this one's live already, and that one is also.
Okay, all right.
You got this.
Was an ordinary day on the streets of D.C. Two rescuers came by and found a box of babies. When the people heard the news, they marched out in the streets, took photos of the victims for everyone to see. Justice for the five, we're gonna fight for the babies who died. Hey people, can't you see they were killed by the butcher of D.C.? I need that one, my face. Thank you. Santangelo, your hands are red, covered in the blood of babies dead. How do you sleep at night? Do their faces haunt you when you're in bed? Harriet, Holly, and on hell, in our hands their bodies were held. Christopher and Phoenix, in our memories they live. Justice for the fight, we're gonna fight for the babies who died. Hey people, can't you see they were killed by the butcher of D.C.? Justice delayed is justice denied. Wait a minute, justice for the fight. The cops can drag us off in the night. Robots will threaten our lives, but we won't stop because we know a butcher by the name of Santangelo. Justice for the fight. We're gonna fight for the babies who died. Hey people, can't you see they were killed by the butcher of D.C.? Justice for the fight. We're gonna fight for the babies who died. Hey people, can't you see they were killed by the butcher of D.C.? Justice for the fight. We're gonna fight for the babies who died. Hey people, can't you see they were killed by the butcher of D.C.? Woo!
Okay, everyone, if you just can switch it further for the picture. Miles, walk towards me. Make sure you're holding it tight on the bottom. The bottom is there. There you go, that's it. You got it. Right there. Alex, yes. Can you grab the flyers that are in here somewhere? The flags? The flyers. There's people on. Like, give one to that guy.
I feel like we should just do justice for the five again.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. So no more photos? Just take a little break. Okay.
Justice for the five, we're gonna fight for the babies who died. Hey people, can't you see they were killed by the butcher of D.C.? It was an ordinary day on the streets of D.C. Two rescuers came by and found a box of babies. When the people heard the news, they marched out in the streets, took photos of the victims for everyone to see. Justice for the five, we're gonna fight for the babies who died. Hey people, can't you see they were killed by the butcher of D.C.? Santangelo, your hands are red, covered in the blood of babies dead. How do you sleep at night? Do their faces haunt you when you're in bed? Harriet, Holly, and on hell, in our hands their bodies were held. Christopher and Phoenix, in our memories they live. Justice for the five, we're gonna fight for the babies who died. Hey people, Santangelo. Sing it! Justice for the five. We are gonna fight for the babies who died. Hey, people, can't you see they were killed by the butcher of DC? Justice for the five. We are gonna fight for the babies who died. Hey, people, can't you see they were killed by the butcher of DC? Justice for the five. We are gonna fight for the babies who died. Hey, people, can't you see they were killed by the butcher of DC? If you want to know what we're singing about, she's handing out flyers in the flower shirt there. We are here today demanding that the medical license of Cesare Santangelo is revoked. He has committed federal crimes against women and children. He has killed children after they are born, and he botched an abortion on a woman so bad that fetal remains ended up in her lungs. There are multiple malpractice lawsuits that have been filed against this man, and he is still practicing in DC, less than 2 miles from here. We are demanding justice for his victims, for the 5 children who were killed late in their lives, after birth, many of them. We are demanding justice for the women he's killed, and we are demanding that his assets are liquidated and his license is revoked. Justice for the 5! Woo! Justice for the 5!
Justice for the 5!
Justice delayed is justice denied!
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 Santangelo commits infanticide!
Santangelo commits infanticide!
Justice delayed is justice denied!
Justice delayed is justice denied!
We demand justice for the 5!
We demand justice for the 5!
Justice delayed is justice denied!
Justice delayed is justice denied!
Santangelo commits infanticide!
Santangelo commits infanticide!
These babies were born alive. My friends, Teresa and Lauren, found these babies, 5 whole babies, full term, in a box on the sidewalk, just a couple blocks from here. We literally walked from the place they found them to here in 15 minutes. This is happening in DC. There's a man committing infanticide. Babies are being born and then left to die or killed, slaughtered. We can get justice. Demand justice for the 5. Demand that the FACE Act be repealed. Demand an autopsy from the DC police. They still have the babies' bodies at the DC medical examiners, and it's been over a year, and they haven't investigated. How do you not investigate a box full of 5 whole babies? This is injustice. This is injustice because the most vulnerable people are our children. If they do not get justice, none of us get justice. Woo! Justice delayed is justice denied.
Justice delayed is justice denied!
We demand justice for the 5.
We demand justice for the 5!
If you want to learn more information about these children we are speaking of, if you want to see their photos deserve to be seen. You must see them. The letter J, FOR4, the number 5.com, J45.com. You must see these children. You must see their humanity. Their eyes looking at you. They do not have justice yet. They do not have justice, and it is our responsibility, our job, to bring them justice and to make this man stop killing children, stop killing women. He operates several blocks from here every day. He makes his money, his profit, his lifestyle killing whole people. The unborn are people just like us. There is no difference between us and them except for our size. No, don't give that to her. Don't talk to her, Elise. Don't talk to her. We have some fans here. She's a baby killer. She likes killing children. We will not stop until justice for the 5 is gotten. Justice for the 5!
Justice for the 5!
Justice for the 5!
Justice for the 5! Justice delayed is justice denied.
Justice delayed is justice denied.
Justice delayed is justice denied. Justice delayed is justice denied.
Join prison losers. 11 days.
Fuck you.
My microphone's having a time. It needs to be louder to drown out her losers. Oh, she's leaving. Okay. She got scared.
Justice for the five. We are gonna fight for the babies who died. Hey, people, can't you see they were killed by the butcher of DC? Santangelo, your hands are red, covered in the blood of babies dead. How do you sleep at night? Do their faces haunt you when you're in bed? Harriet, Holly, and Angel, in our hands their bodies were held. Christopher and Phoenix, in our memories they live. Justice for the five. We're gonna fight for the babies who died. Hey, people, can't you see they were killed by the butcher of DC? Justice delayed is justice denied. We demand justice for the five. The cops can drag us off in the night, throw a broken dead in our lives, but we won't stop because we know a butcher by the name of Santangelo. Justice for the five. We're gonna fight for the babies who died. Hey, people, can't you see they were killed by the butcher of DC? Justice for the five. We're gonna fight for the babies who died. Hey, people, can't you see they were killed by the butcher of DC?
All right, thank you guys for listening. It is so important that we get justice for these children. It has been a year and a half that their bodies have been sitting at the medical examiner with no autopsy, with no justice. They were butchered and murdered by this man, and their bodies are laying at the medical examiner with no autopsy. We will not stop yelling. We will not stop protesting when we get louder and bigger and stronger until this man is brought to justice and these children receive the autopsy they deserve. We're gonna pack up, but thank you guys.
J45.com.
Can you guys see me? Okay. We've had a huge crowd of people watching us as we've been here. I don't know if you guys saw, but there was a huge crowd standing behind the live stream, filming and watching, taking pictures and listening. It is so important to be out on the street and talking about these children. Otherwise, who's going to know if we're not out here talking about them? I implore you to please continue telling their stories. It's so critical for so many reasons that these children get justice, and it is each of our responsibility. They are dead and they cannot advocate for themselves. It is our responsibility as activists to advocate for them. So I know that you probably had a lot of emotions back in March of last year about the five, and I just beg you to try to dig deep and find those emotions again and continue to advocate for these babies because they need us. Santangelo is still practicing, still killing children as we speak, and it is our job to ensure that he stops doing that. So thanks, guys. We're going to get some rest because it's been a crazy week, but we appreciate everyone's support. Have a good day.